Thank you, Senators. Senator Kelly.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Tata, thank you for being here and also meeting with me in my office in March. I want to get right to it here. In a since-deleted tweet published on November 8th, 2024, you tweeted, and this is a quote, "The Pentagon is hyper-politicized and needs a thorough vetting to include senior active duty military personnel who are participating in these discussions." You went on to tweet, "Loyalty to the Constitution is the only test," and then outlined 6 must-do actions, including 2, this is number 5, review every SES appointment and find a path to off-ramping many. They are a large part of the resistance in DoD and will lead the underground efforts to undermine the administration as they did in 2016 to 2020. And then number 6. So that was 5, this is 6. Appoint strong leaders who are aligned with POTUS's vision. No independent agendas. All oars in the water to achieve Trump Agenda 47, end of quote. Mr. Tata, what did you mean by the fact that leaders should be, quote, aligned with POTUS's vision to achieve Trump Agenda 47?
Senator, thank you for the opportunity to have this conversation. The Trump Agenda 47 is one peace through strength, strengthening, rebuilding our military, focusing on not engaging in needless wars. And that tweet was in direct response to a CNN article that discussed credible sources of generals and admirals having conversations about how to resist lawful orders from the commander-in-chief, who is appointed under Article 2 of the Constitution as the commander-in-chief. And so I found it quite unacceptable that admirals and generals, as reported by CNN, were having conversations about how to resist our president and for lawful orders. And in so doing, I was also shocked that General Brown had never acknowledged this report, said it was bogus, or—
Who was the report by?
CNN. It was an article by CNN that cited credible sources that said that admirals and generals are having conversations about how to resist lawful orders from the president, lawful orders they didn't like.
Let me ask you this. So which is more important? Loyalty to the Constitution or loyalty to the administration's agenda or to the president?
We all raise our right hand, Senator, to uphold and defend the Constitution. And it's also very important that we accomplish the president's vision of no unnecessary wars, rebuilding the military, taking care of our men and women in uniform. Those are all the goals that I'm talking about. And I found it reprehensible that admirals and generals in the Pentagon were having conversations about how to usurp the commander-in-chief's authority that's given to him by our Constitution, Article 2, and disobey lawful orders. How were they going to resist? And that's what I found offensive, Senator.
Well, I think it's interesting that folks who often don't give a lot of credence to what comes from CNN are now quoting CNN as a reliable source when it is convenient in a political argument. So I think you're saying that loyalty to the Constitution comes above loyalty to any individual, including the president. Is that correct?
I've raised my right hand for 44 years to support and defend our Constitution, Senator. And I also believe it's important as a political appointee, if confirmed, that all the vision of the president and the administration gets implemented appropriately.
So if you're confirmed and sworn into this position, who will you be swearing an oath to?
I will swear an oath to the Constitution, Senator.
And are you willing to get fired from this job?
Absolutely.
To do the, thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you.